I purchased the Everest solely to tow the caravan. I don't use it. The Everest hardly goes out of the shed other than to tow the caravan. When I purchased it, I thought it would be the ideal vehicle to tow this van, but it's not. The car itself is okay when it's not hooked to the caravan, and the caravan itself is okay when it's not hooked to the car, but when I join them together, the gross combination vehicle is overweight. That's why I had to decide, well, do I get another car or do I get an upgrade? The caravan is nearly exactly 3 tonnes, and that's the ATM on it, and the axle capabilities are 3 tonnes, so the caravan is maxed out. The car is, without any people in it, the car comes in at about 5.9 tonnes, and the gross combination for the car's capability is 5.7 tonnes. As you can see now, I've got 3 tonnes of car, 3 tonnes of caravan, and only 5.7 tonnes of towing capability. The upgrade has basically solved that issue for me. I've had the Everest for about 18 months now. When I initially found out that I couldn't legally tow my caravan, I rang Pedders, I rang Lovells, I rang a whole heap of companies to say I want an upgrade on my Everest, and no one did a kit. No one did an Everest upgrade kit. I went for 12 months and I was towing the caravan with empty tanks of water and stuff like that to make it legal. And then just randomly I went into Lovells off the street, it was total random, and I walked in and spoke to Darren. I said to him, have you guys got your upgrade kit for Everest yet? Because like 12 months ago you said you might have been getting one. And he said, believe it or not, he said, came in today. He said, you've walked in the door as I'm walking down with the specs for the Everest upgrade. And I said, well, I want it. The specs that he gave me, I said, well, that's going to solve my issues. So, because really I was thinking, do I buy another car? And I was looking at buying another car with 3-tonne towing capability and looking at having to spend maybe 28 grand to change over, or do I get this one upgraded for 5 grand? I'm going, no, I love my Everest. It's a beautiful car, it does everything I want, all the tech I need, beautiful and comfortable. I'm going, I don't really want to get rid of the Everest. I don't really want to spend 28 grand. So to make the whole combination safe to tow with, the upgrade fixed that. Really, that's my primary ideal for getting the upgrade, was I wanted it to be safe and I wanted it to be compliant. By getting the upgrade done now, it does both those things for me. As you can see, the look of it, it's raised here about 40 to 50 mils in wheel arch height now. For me, it doesn't make any difference. For my wife, it's a little bit of an issue to get in and out the car. Now it's a bit taller. It's a lot firmer now to drive. So before on the Everest, it had quite soft springs and I was getting a lot of body roll. Now I don't get any body roll when I'm driving it without the caravan attached. It's very firm and feels more controlled to drive, and I really like that. However, it's harsh suspension, so if I hit a bump or hit a pothole or whatever, I'm feeling it more than I used to now. That's the only downside, but like I said, I only use the Everest for towing the van or occasional bunning trip, so for me as an individual, I don't mind that at all, and I'm happy to put up with that. We've just come back from a trip in the Flinders Ranges where I took it up through the creek beds and up on some public access routes, and the car performed really well. So I also have the airbags installed in it, so I've got the capability of pumping the back up and making it quite hard when I've got the fan on the back as well. So the whole suspension system now is absolutely perfect for what I want it. I would 100% recommend that unless they wanted to go for a whole new vehicle and upgrade into a newer vehicle, but if they're happy with the vehicle they've got, they just want to make it legal and compliant and safe, then the upgrade is just a perfect option, really.